Hi, this is my first video for blackhat.community. My name is Gareth Ball from the UK, local and national SEO. I've been pretty successful in SEO over the past probably about 6 months. I probably started to crack it. Obviously, the potential in SEO is absolutely huge, as we all know. The likes of Charles, obviously, being super successful already at his age is pretty phenomenal. So we all know the potential. I came to SEO probably when I was about 19, so a lot later than Charles. So I need to catch up basically. Yeah, I own a white hat agency in the UK, which is called Bulldog Digital Media. Um, and today, basically, I'm just going to tell you how to get your content to go viral pretty much every time. Obviously, being a white hat agency, it's hard for us to, um, it's harder than black hat, grey hat, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, there's always times where we build links for clients where you have to build links. But love a bit of white hat lately, and the rewards are really good as well, mixed with a bit of grey hat or black hat, whatever you want to call it. This content was actually something that I put on our blog about 2 months ago now, or actually it was back in June. So a few months ago now, the middle of the year, ready for Christmas. It's 6 months of SEO marketing done for you. I'll put the link in if you guys want to have a look. It's more for white hat companies looking to roll out their Christmas SEO and marketing, and basically identifies exactly what to do every month. This was a huge infographic, probably took us 3 months, I think it was, me and my designer. I knew it would be successful if we promoted it properly. And again, that's something with content lots of people do. They'll create an epic resource and they won't push it out hard enough. I will talk to you today exactly how this gained the shares that it did, and how you can do it as well. I'm going to head over to justunfollow.com, which is my tool for gaining followers and following people. Lots of people on Twitter tweet a lot and they don't have any following. Successful people I see on Twitter are people like these guys, Red Web Design. They've got over 100,000 followers now on Twitter, as you can see right here. Yeah, 134,000. Their blog is, they're blogging all the time. The guy, you can actually see how he did it on his blog, exactly how he posts, and exactly he uses Managed Flitter, which is another good tool. I've used it in the past, but didn't quite get on with it as much as justunfollow.com. Managed Flitter is basically the same. So he talks you through the exact process. He also talks to you how we use Hootsuite every day, as you can see on his Twitter here. Yeah, he's just posting content after content after content. So he's rehashing it on his blog. So he's posting infographics, which actually put ours on there. This one here, he put this one on his blog. So he's posting. This was, what's the date today? 9th. So he was posting. He's already posted 1, 2, 3. He's already posted 3 blogs today. That would have been this morning, where he says, I think it's at 5:30 a.m. he gets up every day. So yeah, you can see the kind of tweets that he's doing. He's just completely, these posts are getting a huge amount of retweets, huge amount of exposure, basically because he's using Managed Flitter, and you can do this yourself. So yes, I've been using this for Email Octopus, which is a product I've been developing for 6 months now. I'll put the link at the bottom of this video if you want to have a look. We just launched private beta, so I'll put the link there, as some people have probably seen. Yeah, this has grown our following tremendously. I'll show you that. Yeah, so after, I think we started this in March, following unfollowing, got 10.5k thousand followers. As you can see, lots of our stuff is getting retweeted, 3 retweets. There's so much interaction. already. You can see the sort of followers and interaction here we're getting, and this is by simply following people in your industry, and this is all target. So these followers are completely real, and they're targeting niche followers. So you can follow if they're using a competitor like Aweber or MailChimp. So you type this in here, scrape Twitter, and then you can start following people just like this. So you can follow 1,000 people. As you can see, I've already done my ones today, but you can follow 1,000 people a day. Twitter allows you to follow 1,000 a day, but be careful when you first have an account and you've got 200 to 300 followers. You only want to follow about 500, not even that, probably 100 a day, and unfollow 100. So you want to gradually build it up until you've got about 1,000 followers, which you should have in a couple of weeks. And then what we've noticed is once you start getting more followers, you'll start getting more follow back. So when you follow 1,000, you probably get 200. You probably get 200 follows, when you're starting out. And then when you crack on, some days you can get 300 extra followers, 400, 500, 600. So you can see the potential in your audience. So us as a company, Email Octopus, we're going to launch our blog, and when we launch our blog, straight away we've got 10,000. We've got 10,000, over 10,000 followers that is going to see our content, potential content. So yeah, all those followers are niche relevant, they're interested in email marketing, and they are ideal audience to push out our content. So basically, this is how you create something that can go viral within your niche. You create properties, which is basically Twitter accounts. So this one has got, as I say, 10,000 followers. I also have a completely different Twitter, which you can see. You can see here, I've just started this out, but it's already got 1,646 followers. These are all SEO followers, so all the content that I'm going to push out to these guys are, these are internet marketers, SEOs, etc. So as you can see, if I tweeted something from Email Octopus, I then tweet it from here, and then have another couple of web properties, basically Twitters. You can start following. So say you had 10, for instance, you could have 10. You could follow 10,000 people a day on different accounts, all around slightly different industries. Follow competitors. As you can see here, you can follow competitors as well. Exact competitors followers, so you know exactly what they'll be interested in. So this was pretty much how successful this was how this one got so successful. Sorry. Bulldog has a few thousand followers as well, as opposed to the blog, as opposed to Email Octopus, as opposed to a couple of clients that we pushed out on, which they're more than happy to. So this went quite far in such a small space of time, as you can see with the sort of reaction we got. I'll just scroll down here. It got picked up by David Stewart, as you can see in terms of the comments. Yeah, I think I'm not going to go into the analytics now, but we had a few thousand hits on this in probably 2 to 3 weeks. It's died down quite considerably now. It gets found out in organic, obviously, quite a bit. Let me show you how successful it was in terms of us SEOs. So as you can see, it wasn't luck. This is just creating a resource and pushing it out there. Basically, on the power of Twitter and the power of niche relevant followers is so important. As you can see, this had 40 referring backlinks to the URL. Nice trust flow going there. We got one of the biggest links we got was from Marketing Land, was an actual post, as you can see here. Okay, pop up. Yeah, as you can see here, this was reposted, rewritten on Marketing Land. As you can see, the power of this bad boy. 13 links coming into this page, but as we know, Moz isn't the best, so we'll go over to Majestic, and we'll see another 38. So that's our tier 2 to Marketing Land, and then through to us. So tiers 2 and 3. So yeah, as you can see, this was pretty successful. It was by no means of luck. Build out your web properties in terms of your Twitters. Make sure you're following a couple of thousand throughout. Maybe have 2-3 accounts to start with, because following and unfollowing is a bit of a pain. I don't think I've touched over the unfollowing. Basically, it'll wait 7. You can set it so it'll wait 7 days. Which I think it automatically waits 7 days, and then it will come into your unfollow. So you start unfollowing like this. As you can see, it's quite boring, but I've got a quick technique going now. So as I say, content marketing and getting something to go viral is not just luck. And that's pretty much it from me. I'm going to be posting a couple more videos over the next couple of months on blackhat.community on these sort of things. So if it was interest of you, I'm going to put the link to get over there if you're not already. So that's it from me. Thanks.